biggest bike in question in 2012. Can Ducati's brand new Panigale beat its two closest rivals, the BMW S1000RR and the Aprilia RSV4 factory? We've got 2 days on the racetrack and a day on the road, and the bikes we're testing is the Panigale S with all of its electronic suspension, traction control, ABS, and also the BMW's the sport version, fully electronic up, and the Aprilia is the APRC version, also with anti-wheelie, traction control, all the bells and whistles. So we finished our 2 days of track testing here at Paragusa circuit in Sicily. It's actually Pirelli's test track. It's 5 kilometres long. There's some properly fast corners here where you can really let 1,000 off its leash. And the BMW actually is the fastest, isn't it, Neil? And what do you think of it?
Well, I'll be honest, it did surprise me. I mean, this is the ideal track to test on because it's a little bit like the old Hockenheim, you know, real brave, crazy corners. So, do you know, it's been a perfect opportunity to test them all. Get off one bike, get on the other, and so far the standout has been the BMW. I mean, the other bikes are all close. I mean, I'm a Ducati man, as you know. I like the feel of the Ducati, but you jump on the BM and you're like, wow, it pulls your arms off. The Aprilia, I cannot put my finger on what I don't like about it. It sort of does everything okay. There's nothing that jumps out to me that it's doing wrong.
Yeah.
But out of the bikes I've tested so far, that's probably one of one of my least favourite.
Yeah.
When I jump on the Ducati, yes, it feels like a Ducati. So I've got a lot of years on a lot of years riding the Ducati. So for me, I feel at home, and I can automatically go faster. Obviously, look at what's happening this year. It's an incredible race bike, and we know Ducati have worked really hard to make their product better for the road. And basically, obviously, everything's in road trim on this test. So it has jumped up. Yeah. It's jumped up a lot. You know, if you think about riding the old bike was too torquey, it wheelie a lot, it had no top end speed. Exactly. This thing, it's a lot less torquey feeling, and it's definitely got some top end. Yeah. Having said that, when you ride it against the BMW back to back, you feel like almost like you've got the BMW, it's just turned up into fast motion a little bit. By the time you get to the end of the straight, everything's getting a bit blurred.
Yeah.
But you only notice that, for me, I only noticed that in 4th, 5th and 6th.
Exactly.
You know, through the gearbox, the Ducati felt fine, up to, say, 4th. But then you definitely feel like, it almost feels like the BM's got more brake horsepower. Yeah. It actually doesn't, I don't think, does it? On the, like on the dyno. But it feels like
about the same. Yeah, yeah.
For some reason, I don't know if it's aerodynamics or whatever it is, it just feels like the BM pulls on.
Exactly. So this is the 3rd and final day of our test, and today we're going to be on the road and we're going to be heading up there to old Mount Etna. Now, so far the BMW is the clear winner on the track, but now we're on the road and we're looking for different things. We're looking more for comfort, practicality, character, and also price. Ducati's 20 grand, so we're going to see if it's 20 grand's worth as well. So we're going to get kitted up and head up the mountain. So we spent 2 days riding these bikes on the track and a day on the road, and the winner is the BMW. We kind of had an inkling that it would win after riding it on the track, and you know, everybody that's ridden it thinking it was the same as the old one has been really, really surprised. It's so much smoother than the old bike, so much faster, much more refined. There's lots of little detail changes on that bike that make a massive difference over the old one. So the BMW really is head and shoulders better than the other two. And then the Ducati comes second, doesn't it, Neil?
Yeah, the Ducati's in second place. Obviously it's an all new bike. It's fun to ride. It's really good on the track. The BMW pipped it on the track, having said that, but that was definitely second. On the road, it's got a comfortable riding position. I have always enjoyed riding the twins, as you know. But for me, just looking at it, it's the bike that I'd want to buy, styling wise. Yeah. It looks futuristic. You can tell it's the latest sort of.
Exactly. And it's got a lot of technology on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, you can pretty much do everything whilst riding. I mean, you know, with traction control, suspension settings, it's very impressive.
It's a beautiful bike, but it is about 6 grand more than the BMW as well, which is another reason why it's in second place. But in third place is the Aprilia. Now, being in third place probably sounds bad, but the Aprilia is an absolutely fantastic bike, and these 3 bikes we've got on test represent probably the best sports bikes you can buy. The Aprilia is just a beautiful thing. It's got different riding modes. It's got Olin suspension.
It sounds unbelievable.
Yeah,
that's what we kept smiling every time you ride it, especially when somebody else was riding it when I was following Michael when he was on the Aprilia, just the noise.
Keeping it in
sounds
first
great.
gear through town and just going, wow,
Yeah, revving
wow,
it.
it's just unbelievable.
All these bikes are like that far apart, aren't they?
exactly,
They're
yeah.
all really close.
The Aprilia's strong points are the engine noise, its agility, brilliant build quality. I mean, I'd be happy with any of these bikes, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
If there's any freebies going,
Yeah,
you know where to.
exactly. But the winner of this group test is the BMW S1000RR.